I love women, and despite some of my zesty tendencies, I really am attracted to women, and I don't discriminate either. I like all types of women. You don't even have to spawn a female, I will still love and respect you. But as a feminist, it pains me to say I have to make this hurtful video about some females.
Stop the cap! Stop the cap right now!
Yeah, truth be told, I'm lying. I'm gonna be mad giddy making this video because a woman's hair is something I'm very passionate about. It's a topic I'm very passionate about, especially black women, because with black people, their hair can change everything. Like, they can be a 2 out of 10, they can have nice hair, they're instantly a 9 out of 10. Well, at least when it comes to their face card, because their hairdresser can only do so much when they got a Gecko Moria build. But unfortunately, you other ethnicities don't have that luxury because your hair is fixed at birth. So if you're chopped, you're gonna stay chopped and there's not too much you can do to stop that. And unfortunately, since there's lots of black hairstyles, there's gonna be a lot more bad ones being named than the other ethnic ones. But let's start simple with a bald head, clean shaven, the Caillou. And this cut looks bad on nearly every female, apart from if you're dark skin, it's gonna look terrible on you. And even if you're dark skin and bold, you need to have that model type of face card. And unless it's for medical reasons or fashion week is nearby, there is no reason why anyone should have a bold trim. But I have recently discovered the E. Kane method, cutting your head bald and then wearing a wig or a weave over it to make your wig look better. And if you're bold for that reason, I can respect that. You're basically dying for the fit because their wigs be looking so tough. Like, if you look at E. Kane's wigs, like, as much as I dislike her wigs are tough. And wigs is not just a thing that's exclusive to the black community. Other communities and ethnicities be wearing wigs. And low-key, it's not that bad. It's not as good as how it is on the black community, but it's not bad. When I look at Alabama Barker's wigs, her wigs aren't even bad. But wigs become an issue when it's a low quality wig. Like, I understand not everyone's in that high-end tax bracket, but if you know you ain't got the money for a good wig, don't bother getting a wig. And I'm seeing this all too much recently, girls with just terrible wigs. Like, some of these wigs be making them look like beluga whales. Like, it's like they have an afro and putting a do-rag over it. Like, I'm not no hairstylist, but I don't think someone's wig should be falling off on a windy day. And these are the same girls that be flexing that they did their wigs themselves. Like, my nigga, you don't need to tell us that, we already know. All my life I've heard a girl say, I put a wig on my head and just hope for the best. Like, I'm not no hairstylist once again, but I don't think that's how wigs work. And what annoys me even more is when girls get blonde wigs. Like, I'll be honest with you, a lot of girls that be getting blonde wigs, their face card is not like that. Your face card has to be max level to get a blonde wig. But then again, beauty is in the eye of a beholder, and their wig is still high quality, so I'll give them a pass. But to be honest, I'm just not a fan of blonde hair in general. You could be born with blonde hair, I won't like it. You could dye your hair blonde, I won't like it. And if you didn't already know, I'm a fabulous artist. I love creativity, but some of the colors are a little bit too creative for my liking. Like, I be seeing girls with red and blue hair like this shit is Dragon Ball. They need to realize that that shit is not giving them no power up. Like, maybe you could sometimes hair out the red, but the blue, that is too far. If I ever see a white girl with blue hair, I can already tell she is heavy as shit and she's weird as hell.
I rebuke you in the name of the Lord!
Hey, but in truth, I've never really been a big fan of weaves. I prefer natural hair. And I know you non-black people don't have as much customization options when it comes to your hair, but it's still cool. When it comes to black people now, you could have an afro, that shit will slide be tough. But my favorite type of hair is the short hair. Like, recently I've been getting into the little shape ups with women and stuff like that. Like, that shit is low-key gas. But your face card has to be elite to rock a low cut. Cause if you're chopped, don't get no low cut. Know your game. Like, to be rocking the low cut, you need a Keke Genkai type of eyes to be doing that stuff. And a little bit of a hot take, but eyes are a top 3 feature in a female. Like, my girl's gonna need to have them 6 eyes. And if not, I don't even wanna. And if a girl's a low cut, her waves need to be like the Pacific Ocean. None of that 360 juice strawberry mint growth oil. And on a side note, I still don't understand how that guy got away with it. Like, back in the day, I invested in that strawberry mint growth oil thinking it was gonna regrow my hairline, but whole time my old bubbles just cheeks. Thank God Nunzi cut saved me and got my hairline back. But hey, we digress. Same thing with the pixie cut. You have to be very good looking to rock a pixie cut. And also there's a height requirement when it comes to the pixie cut. But the beautiful thing about a pixie cut is not just limited to black people. Other ethnicities can do it as well, but you have to look good. And for the black females with invalid face cuts that want a relatively natural option, you can get extensions. Extensions on black people are tough. Like, I don't even mind if men get extensions. That shit's not even outrageous. Like, I was even tempted to get extensions at one point. Like, if you see me with a retwist and my hair goes down to here, I have extensions. My hair is not that long. And some people call extensions the default black girl style, where they always have them box braids or something with extensions. But don't get me wrong, If it's not broken, don't fix it. There's really no problem with that. And the thing is with braids, they're mad versatile. You can rock the box braids, the Fulani braids, the boho braids. Hi bro, that's all I know. But hey, there's probably more. But can we just all agree to keep braids a black community exclusive thing? Because when other ethnicities try to do that, it doesn't look good. And most of all, I shouldn't see any white people with braids, because when I see that shit, it actually hurts my soul. It looks so painful on them. It looks like struggle and agony and despair. But then there's this type of hairstyle right here that all the aunties be rocking. I hate it with a passion. And it's nothing really to do with the hair, it's more to do with the people that actually have the hair. Like, they're just always those annoying type of aunties that are just overly positive, overly involved, doing way too much. Those are the type of aunties that don't let you have sugar, sweets, always trying to make you eat vegetables. They're probably a vegan, they're mad proactive and just do too much. And I have an auntie with the exact same trim and she's always doing too much. And the thing is, she's not even my mother's sister, she's my mother's cousin. Like, who the fuck are you talking to, bossing me around like that? Obviously I don't say that to her, but she low-key jarring. Dreadlocks, eyebrow on a female, I don't like them. No homo, I think men rock it better. There's some dreadlocks that be tough, and there's few exceptions to this rule. Like, any girl that has butterfly locks and they have a decent face card is valid. But if it's not butterfly locks, I'm not a fan of it. But subscribe, like, follow the IG, and remember, beauty is subjective.